Okay, guys, I'm going to react to Zoey's Australian playlist, episode 4.
Explain to me how you're so upbeat. I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy.
Gotta choose to be happy. Can everyone find their happy?
Right now, I'm very excited to see what else you have in store.
Ooh, he's excited. I knew it. I knew that architect dude, landscape dude with the backyard, you know, flirting with her. This looks like a much lighter episode, not as much drama, just like, you know, Zoey trying to find how to find happiness and how to have happiness in like the short term and the long term, which I think we can all relate to that because we're all bored at home. We're all looking for a purpose in life right now. I'm definitely looking for a purpose in my life right now without having a job or having much going on. Like, girl. I swear to God, if they have Zoey and Simon like connecting in this episode, I'm gonna be like, you just broke up with Max. Like, you just broke up with Max. Like, maybe you should just be by yourself. I mean, to be fair, she spent most of the first season by herself. I mean, she wasn't with Max. She wasn't really with anybody. She was just like, you know, having a crush on Simon, having moments with Simon, having moments with Max. But, I don't know. I mean, I want to see her with somebody, but I also want to see her just have fulfillment and have like happiness by herself. So, we got a lot to talk about. I would definitely consider this episode more of a filler episode, personally. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I was right that the landscape guy with the big backyard was flirting with Maggie, and so was Jenna. I liked that Zoey was trying to find like happiness in this episode, and of course the universe threw not one obstacle in her way but two. One being that she had to fire like 10% of her workforce, which was never fun. I've never fired anybody myself, but I can't imagine having to do that. Max and Mo working on the business. Look, it's looking pretty good. They had a little spat about the fact that Max felt that Mo wasn't contributing enough. I mean, I would consider this a filler episode because I don't think a lot of crazy like developments happen. And of course, last week Max and Zoey like took a break or broke up. I think it was taking a break, which to me means that, you know, they're taking a break for the relationship. That's not a break up, you know. When both parties are ready to get back together, they may get back together. But, you know, breaking up is like, you know, I like Jenna. I actually like Jenna more than Emily and David. I feel like okay, it goes Jenna, Emily, and then David. Like, I don't really care about his stuff. I don't know why. I feel like his character is just a father, a husband, a lawyer. Like, it's very like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like Max and Simon have just more of an emotional, interesting. And I definitely think Max was. I feel like because he's doing this business with Mo, I feel like he has less connection with Zoey because I think when they were working together, they had more to talk about and more just to connect with, if that makes sense. I feel like now they just have the fact that, you know, they're both friends with Mo, and it's just different. But it's not bad different, it's just different. We hear about a next door neighbor during this episode that's like back from college, and he's like playing music in the episode and being very loud, and at the end Zoey goes over to that neighbor's house and finds out that the Aiden character who is playing all this music is like really hot and he invites her in, and that was quite interesting. Of course, Simon, you know, it was interesting. I definitely thought that Zoey and Simon get closer in this episode. I mean, it was a pretty good episode. it looks like this Aiden guy is gonna be something potentially, which I don't know. I don't hate the idea of her kind of letting loose and hanging out with a new guy and just having fun. Because I feel like, you know, with Max, there's like obviously history, and with Simon, I feel like, you know, there's also history and stuff. So I feel like, you know, bringing some fresh blood into her life might not be the worst idea. So yeah, I didn't hate this episode. Did not. I mean, I definitely think the previous episode was better, but that's just me. But honestly, that's one of my favorite things about the show. Like I've said in my previous reviews, I just feel like I connect to the show so well, and like I said, I feel like I feel very much connected to Zoey, and I'm also trying to find happiness in my life right now, and trying to find ways to stay busy and not be bored all the time, and not to get into like sad time. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did. Don't forget to comment below what you guys saw in the episode. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace. Who's a cousin? Living in my direction. My mother surely is a dream. My mother surely is a dream. It's a blink. Oh, it's bright. This is gonna be orange. Holy shit, it is, yeah. In honor of Zoey. There we go. It's not bad, oh my god. My lips are so bright. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're so bright. But it's not dry yet. So I'm kind of surprised that they... And this liquid lipstick doesn't feel like super dry on my lips. It's just really bright, holy shit. But yeah, this might be my new lipstick that I wear during these videos, so hopefully I'll remember that.